Another way to get an easy shot. And again, just shot. It's a simple offense. It's just a simple movement, but we just want to get an easy shot for our best shooter or one of our shooters. All right, we'll call one. Let's say if he raises his hand up and he says one. All right, that's his telltale sign to what side he's going to come out of. He's about to get ready to go through a screen. So that'll tell you what side. So when he calls one, he's telling his teammates, this is the side I'm going to, okay? So you say one, all right? So that means that he can pass it, he can pass it to the ball side, all right? And he'll go through, all right? And he's just gonna come out. You gotta give me a screen right here on your guy, all right? For the shot, okay? He's gonna pin that guy in. All right, if that guy doesn't get a good screen, what are you gonna do? You're gonna throw it inside. All right, what could you do? There you go, there you go. All right, and we keep echoing the Kansas because it creates the overload. You don't have enough people to guard the number of people I have. I got 4 people on this side, you only got 3. So we're gonna create the overload just automatically by doing that. And so again, you have to teach those things. You got to be a prick about them. You got to tell them and explain to them what you're trying to do. And a lot of times, after a while, they'll start getting it. All right? But let's do that again. Let's say you're going to go opposite. Let's say you go opposite. Let's say you go one, but I want you to pass it here. All right? He's going one. So that means you're going to come up and get that pass from him, and he's going to swing it to him. Okay? And we're going to go here. Again, you got to sell roles, you got to sell responsibilities in zone offense, and those guys on the block, they got to start knowing when you run that set, they got to start setting up to get a good screen on that guy. Because again, we want the shot. We want the shot. We don't want that. We want to teach them to just chip every time, okay? We want them to get a good screen. So if he knows he's coming, I saw you getting ready. You started stepping out. I don't want you to step out that far though, because the further you step out, you're going to lose space. And we talked about spacing. All right, so run it again. Because if I'm here, all right, and I see you do that, all right, and coming through, all right, and he comes off my side, I want this guy to be ready to screen me, and we'll be able to get that shot. So if I get a chance to go by and contest, now he knows to drop it in, okay? And again, this guy can flash. You can hit him here, all right? And we can go high-low with it, all right? So we call that one. Let me get my defense back up here. Good. Good. Run it again. Run it again. Go same side. One. Hey. What did he hold up? He held up this side. Yeah, you got to read that. All right, you got to know that. That'll get you one of those. Come here, man. Just come over here to the safe zone right quick. Here we go. Good read. Way to move the ball. Great read. You know, no need to force that. You got a guy in the middle. If they overplay something, y'all, in a zone, it's an opening. You got to teach patience. You got to promote patience over panic. A lot of kids, when you teach them a play, they try to they want to do exactly what you said. So they're saying, I got to get that ball to him, and the guy's 2 feet away. Why would you pass that ball? And so that he had patience, waited for the big fella to flash like he did, hit him, and he was able to pass out of it to another good open look shot. So again, promote patience over panic.